question about getting married again, she's my safe space.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm like, why would I move away from
Right.
this? You know, why
Men
would I
don't.
not?
Some men don't get that. I get exactly what you're talking about. And when a man tries to convince me that what you're talking about isn't real, it's no.
No. Men are simple creatures, in my estimation.
Yeah.
We
No,
are
they
very
are.
simple creatures.
And I've had what you're talking about before. And I know I can have it again. And I knew that God talked to me on different levels. And I think I was struggling the day that we were talking about your birthday party. And I don't know if we were on the phone or if you texted this to me. I want to say you verbally said this to me. And this is how I knew God was talking to me. And he was telling me not to stick with the person that was in my face. But you said, my wife said I can do whatever I want. That right there was like, I fell in love with y'all that day. Because that peace that she gives you, because we all are still little kids, right?
Oh, sure.
Right? And so for that spouse to let you know, that's like almost like your parents saying, you can do whatever you want as long as you're safe. That's what your wife gives to you.
Yeah, 1,000% true. I mean, I can shout that from the tops of the mountains. That's what she gives me. And when I found that, when I realized that, okay, you talk about when men see it. You know, we're still little kids, and sometimes we're still scared, so we convince ourselves it's not true. No, I listened. You know, I had my ears open, and I realized that this lady makes me feel safe. In fact, she told me, and she's gonna be mad at me because I shared this, but she told me that she told one of her friends or whatever. She said, "No, I gotta marry this dude because I gotta protect him." And that it did something. It did something in here, and I'm like, that's cool because ain't nobody ever tried to protect me in my life.
And that's what I want. I want to protect my husband too. So, with that being said, I'm not going to settle. I'm not. I'm not. And I'm not going to let him convince me, because men, where they are, they're in the business of trying to convince you what you want is too much, but settle for what I'm going to give you. No, sir, I'm not going to do that.
No, so okay, so again, dating myself, but you know, I come from an age to where the word courting is what we did and what we do. And you know, a man is supposed to come into your life to make your life better. He's supposed